Things are going pretty well here. Got some new stuff for my Switch and such. Let me get things set up. We don't need to know that. But let me get things set up here. It's a bit loud. Let's see. I'll do that. Okay. Now then. But yeah, I hope you all had a good New Year's and such. Okay, it looks like I'm already in. There we go. Oh, darn it. Hold on there, guys. Alright, there we go. Let me bring up today's question of the day for you all since we're live. Fashion trend, huh? It's probably a decent enough question, but I can't really think of any. But yeah, I don't really care much about fashion, so I don't have an answer for that one. Alright, now then. Oh, great. Don't tell me I have to grab this again. Okay, Control C. Okay, there we go. Now hopefully that will work. Alright, there we go. Well, what about you guys? copy and paste here. Let me see if I can get things set up as usual, because things aren't quite what they should be right now. Okay, that browser doesn't look like it. Let's try this one. But yeah, things aren't going exactly as they normally would. No. You do not do that. I really wish it wouldn't do this. So it is 4, 8, 9, 0. Next. Don't care. Okay. Now we got that one. Now back to this. But yeah, things are a little different here. Simply because I had to make a different connection type here. But it looks like things are popping up as they should. Let me check on things over here. I don't want my switch going black still, simply because I had problems in the past. I should have problems now, because I'm using an official dock this time. And it's less finicky. But I don't know how reliable that is going to be. Alright. But yeah, I've gotten quite a few things from my new Switch 2 that I'm going to be streaming from today. And surprisingly, one of them I thought I would have to wait for a while or get somewhere else, but like the next business day after I learned that it was delayed, it was like, oh hey, we've got your product that you wanted, so we're shipping that out now. That's good on me, but just kind of a it was a surprisingly quick thing. Alright. Got that up. Alright. So now that I got everything covered, I am going to take this chance to get a drink and then I will get the game up and we can get things going here. So you guys take the chance to do whatever you need to get ready as well. But if you need something to do, be sure to answer today's question of the day. If you don't see it, the command, darn it, I usually put it in the stream title, but the command here is QOFTD. And I will check on that when I get back. Although I should also make sure to do that because of how I get that set up, not to get it the regular. So with that, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me check on chat, which should be a bit easier this time for me. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's going. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I don't see anything over there either, so I'm gonna get things switched on over. Come on. Oh. Let's do that. 3. Unlike the other games I've played here with you guys, I have been playing Mario Kart World, so I'm not complete newbie at the time, though of course it's not too different from Mario Kart 8, so if you played that, no one's going to be a complete newbie, but it's still kind of going to be a new experience for me. Because all I've done was just unlock costumes and characters and vehicles. Alright. And here we are. Alright. So the goal for this stream session overall is I want to get Rainbow Road. Which means I have to do Grand Prix here. But yes, as you can see, Tilde here that's got a lot of characters, and these are the only ones that I don't have, these 7 in their costumes. But I like... Where is it? But I do not like how the costumes are all separate like this, especially with how hard it is to navigate. But this is the one that I usually like doing because he's nice and chill. I like this car. Okay. So we're gonna go for 150 because, like I said, I've been playing this outside of stream and I can handle things pretty well. Nice animation here, though. Alright. Don't want to see a mushroom here, guys. I do like this new aspect here. I don't really want the banana pill. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Not doing so good in this round. We don't want bananas, people. Seriously, though. Finally! Ooh, that was a close one. Though I didn't really like the item distribution there. Now I'm gonna get a taste of this. These coins here are useless in this game, not because they don't do anything, at least from what I know, but it's more so that there used to be things that I could do in 8 that I can't do here. But overall, I am kind of liking this right now just because of how much easier it is for me to use items optimally. Could say it's just because of easy mode, but oh well. Darn it. I missed that part. Okay, come on. Be good. Oh man. For some reason, I'm barely winning these. It could be that they're just close by is all. But a lot of the times I'm just getting useless items. Here's another useless item here. You would have been unlocking these things through races like that. But as they say, you're only getting mushroom-like abilities, and that kind of feels pointless. Okay. Also, another thing that's kind of annoying is they do these tricks automatically, not here on these rails. But on the jumps, so a lot of the tricks that you're seeing are ones that I'm not doing. There we go. Alright, looks like I secured my victory. So now the next race, it doesn't matter where I place. But this is kind of a bit fun and nice, relaxing thing, even though they are just straightaways, mainly. Oh great. Shouldn't have used that too soon there. But see, a lot of the times in 8, I would have been able to grab those coins and then use the coin I had from the item box to get back up my coins. But that's not possible here. Okay. Ah, darn it. I swear, the RNG here is rather poor. Finally, though. Not bad. But yeah, the RNG's definitely getting me here. But otherwise, I got my victory. Okay, so that's how these cup unlocks work. That's a good thing to know. I do not like how they did the cart selection here. It's like 8, where it automatically takes you to the new thing, and I'm like, come on. I don't want the new thing. Okay, but there we go. That's our Donkey Kong. Come on. Change the one I want. It's gonna be a bit further on, isn't it? There he is. Okay. Now back to here. To start that one, huh? Time to go for that one, and then here. Okay. Seriously though, as long as I get most of them, I should gold this cup. But at least I got that one. That's not a good thing for me to have. Well, so far, 150cc isn't difficult except for the item RNG. That's about the only frustrating thing here. Hey, how's it going? I'm just enjoying my time here. I started up the second cup of Mario Kart. But I definitely swear they need to give me more reds. Something's coming. There we go. Okay. Make sure to hammer people. But I'm definitely not getting things I should be. Oh, and be sure to check out today's question of the day. I don't have it in the stream title, but it's exclamation point COFTD. If you don't see it. Seriously though. Well, one I got second place in, but again, as long as I get most of it, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is a perfect place to be holding that. But so far, the only thing that's done is the RNG here. Like, it's giving me what I expect right now, the terrible items, since I'm in first, but even when I'm not in first, it hasn't been giving me good items, like it's been giving me greens instead of reds. This music is definitely from original Waluigi. No, not Waluigi, Wario Stadium. Come on. What their computer's doing is what is supposed to be done here, but you don't get much benefit. Like, yes, they are doing it, but unless you can time them well, there's no real point to it. Okay, probably won't be getting gold here. Darn it. Like right there, I should be getting reds. Finally though, somebody did that one. This game sure likes to give me that. Even though it's practically useless. Like right now, I'd rather have the bananas or the green shell for defense. And purposes. Instead of coins. Ooh, I won! Won't change too much, I would suspect. Okay. Looks like we're live again, but that was definitely dumb right there. Might have to recombine these. I got her. Okay. All right. We'll just have to see how things go around here. Like, I know I can just do the sorting, but it doesn't work out too well either way. Make sure that you guys can hear me, though. Okay. And then we have this one here. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. completely. Okay. Come on. Yeah, like they give me reds right now, but they shouldn't really be doing that. Okay. Come on. Oh, really? Can someone please get a blue shell instead? Not gonna do so well in this race. Oh, yep. I might have to redo this one. But as long as I win 3, it shouldn't matter. You just need to stop giving me mushrooms like that. And come on. Come on. There we go. Definitely not you. Okay, come on. I didn't want that item anyway. It looks like I'm doing pretty well here. Whew. Finally. Got up to second on that one, which is a nice improvement. But yes, can we please not have the coins on where I'm at? There we go. Would rather have 3 of them, but can't complain too much. Yeah. Make that one. That's 2! Yes! Conquered it. Now 1 more and I will secure victory for the cup. Okay. Do not have you. Seriously. Can't expect to win everything, but come on. Well, I didn't do too bad there, but I don't think I golded it. I silvered it, huh? Oh well. I didn't do too bad. Okay. Okay. Got Rosalina. We're still doing pretty good on time though here. There we go. Take that. Now we've got you. I'm not doing too bad, just 1 silver out of 3, huh? Okay. There we go. I'm getting luckier on the items here. Okay. I'm about to lap somebody, it seems, here. Okay. It won't matter too much. Darn it! I just barely he crossed that line and it got me. Still chipped there. But oh well. Well, I guess Boomerang wouldn't be completely useless to first. I wish it was homing. Fine. Come on. I didn't want it anyway. Come on, just give me better items, people. Know that we got 26, but well, I'm consistently finishing second, though I'm not too happy about how they dealt with things there. Come on. There we go. That's what we deserved. This one's not going to be useful. Okay, come on. Excuse me. Ah, serious. got him. Ooh, my first win of the cup. Nice. Not gonna look too good though here. Okay. Not too surprised about that one. There you are. Thank you for taking that, because second isn't ever supposed to get that. Come on. Ooh, I won too. Yes! So I'm doing pretty good here. You're still doing good on time, too. Okay, thank you. Like, I know I can do the sorting, but even if I do the sorting, it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Oh, okay, so it's a bit quicker there. Not by too much, though. Keep that one. But yep, we're not doing too bad here. We might actually get to my destination. This is nice scenery right here. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Looks like things are going still. Not too sure what's going on though. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, looks like we're on again. But this is definitely a weird thing that's happening right now. Okay, resume. Definitely gonna need to do some work here though. Okay. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to do plenty of work here to check on things since OBS isn't working how it should be. There you are. Should be giving me red. There we go. But I won that one. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that one because it's useless. Okay. Nice. Okay. Ooh, another win there. Okay. I swear, give me better items. Challenge isn't so much these racers, it's the RNG. Now we've got something here. Okay. Now we got something that's a little better. It's kind of funny how my opponents seem to be helping instead of hurting the guy that I get these cups. Let's see, but we're still good on time. Alright. There we go. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good here. There's only this one silver that I got. Oh, darn it. I didn't get the bonus that time. Oh well. Okay. Come on. Weird. We don't need that. Come on. Okay. Whew, won that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was too dumb there. But yeah, the only thing so far that hasn't been fair is the RNG for the items. Hey, Justice, how are you doing? Been having some troubles with stream for a bit, but things are going mostly good. But how about yourself? Got second in this race. But yeah, it's mostly been item RNG that's been clobbering me than anything else. Come on, give me something better than a mushroom. There we go. We prefer 3-er, but not too bad here. My new year was alright. It got a bit draining since I spent the time with family. It was fun and good, just draining. But how about yourself? Did you do anything fun? Huh. 2000s fashion does seem like it would be nice. I wonder if I'm gonna get this cup beaten. I'm glad it was alright. Better than being terrible. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. That was a 3-er. Looks like we're in the tree. Fine. Come on. No one wants Boo right now. Come on. Okay, there we go. We're nearly there, guys. Darn it. If I didn't get that blue shell, I would have won that. But oh well. Another tie. Tie is better than nothing. Ooh, nice. Alright guys, it feels like I need a break for the bathroom and to get a drink, so I'm gonna do that and we'll be right back. You guys take care of whatever you need to do. But if you need something to do, be sure to check out today's question of the day. Since I forgot to put it in the title of the stream, it is QOFTD. And I will check on that when I get back. With that, I will be right back. Alright, looks like I'm back, but let me check on things over here because I'm in ski-wampus. Alright, let's see. Settings. Okay. Might have to check on that one later. But it looks like I'm still up. Just good sign. I didn't think I saw anything, but let me make sure of that. Okay. No one's not reliable. But here we are. We're back and going through this again here. Okay. And there's Boo. Okay. Bring that up. Alright. Not bad looking there. I'd rather stay with my card here. Now we just got this final guy here. And I think if I finish it or gold it, then I can get to Rainbow Road. Okay. This one they've done quite a bit. I wish that they did a different track, but oh well. It's still kind of fun here. Okay, it's decent enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. And alive. Okay. Won that one. Felt like it was barely though. Oh, the returning track, huh? Now hopefully I get a bill, because I'm in the last half of it. Ah, damn it. Got second there. Okay. Oh, darn it, I missed that speed up there. Being alive. Hey. That's exactly what you deserve, though. Excuse me. Got second there. Okay. Might not do so well in this cup. We'll see what things end up being like. Hey, come on. I swear, people. Probably not gonna do so well here. We'll just have to see. Okay. Those square guys. And I win. Been getting lucky there, tying with the guy to win. But a win's a win. Ooh, nice. Looks like I get to get Rainbow Road in. Special Cup is now available. Yes! Wish it didn't do that. Okay. There we go. Special Cup is now ours. But yes, I've been doing quite well. I have gold and everything. But that Star Cup. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was cheap. Now I'm getting something in here. If only it wouldn't give me the boomerang though. But I don't have to win every race, I just have to win most of them. But they sure do love to give me ooh, nice to get a red shell too. Woo! One! This is pretty intense, but it's mostly because I get unfair RNG in these. Okay. Not bad for defensive. Come on. Man alive. Okay, we're here. Darn it. Okay, there we go. Whew. Another one. Doing quite good here. It's 2 in a row. Make my bonus, huh? Oh well. Yep. I have nearly reached my goal with it, so this might be the only stream with it. Ah, darn it. You guys should see how crazy this gets when Kamek is the only item in the game. Kind of annoying though, so I don't really want to do it. Oh, nice. You're done there, baby Mario. But I think this cup is mine. Darn it. Definitely chaotic though. We're going into the light! Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. I do wish that I could do this in free roam, this course, but it kind of makes sense since there's only one path up here. Maybe that'll happen when there's DLC to be had. But I am liking the looks of the track. It's definitely too easy, though. Like, I can see where I'm supposed to be going off track because of my poor driving. Oh, great. That's what I have. Some defense. Whew, won that one. Ooh, and only 3 from perfect. That's nice. We're gonna just let this play out as a celebration here. Because that felt tough, but mainly it was because of the RNG. But that was pretty cool. Nice little send-off there. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be that quick. I was expecting to have to get multiple tries. The only thing that I have left is to get the costumes for the characters I unlocked. But I would say that's pretty fun. Like, the racing itself, I've done the free roam outside of here and it's alright, it just gets annoying, and that's kind of why I only plan to do that portion, just to unlock Rainbow Road here. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. As for my plans for upcoming streams, I've got Trails Beyond the Horizon to be expected, and then I've also pre-ordered Dragon Quest VII, which should be here in February, so between those two games, I'd have quite a bit of time to get streaming done, but I might be taking more breaks than usual. Not because my health has gone down, but just because there's more random stuff that can happen. Well, that still was pretty fun with what I did there. Amazing that I only got 1 silver. 1. Everything else is gold. But if they require me to go back to gold it, then I'll do it, just because I've got the time. But even though there were a lot of hiccups in today's stream, what track was your guys' favorite? I kind of liked the Rainbow Road, the looks of it. Though it just felt kind of easy, like... I can see why people say that this game was placed on easy mode, because there were places on Rainbow Road where it felt like I could fall off and was expected to. It just didn't happen. And as for the intermissions, they are kind of a little boring, I'd say. But oh well, still got the thrill of the race out of it, and that's kind of what matters to me, other than the fact that I can use items optimally now. But yeah. Like I said, since I ended up reaching what seems to be my goal in this stream, then I might just say that this is the only stream for the week. That is, unless I don't get Rainbow Road as a choice, but we'll check it out. So that's what my main thing was here. And how was your New Year's Eve, guys? That's kind of a nice ending picture right there. Okay. But let's see if I can do what I wanted. So it's over here. Just want to see if the track's unlocked. Don't really care. All I care about is that I get the track I want. Okay. We're not gonna do a race for sure, I'm just trying. And there it is. So it looks like I did get what I was after. So, even though it's not quite the full time, I'm gonna call it here because I reached my goal. I might have to check on the VODs though. Well, I hope you all had fun and enjoyed that with me. And let's see. If you guys are watching this over on YouTube and you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and share this with anybody else that you think might enjoy this, even though there's a possibility I might be editing the VOD for YouTube, not so much taking things out, just splicing things together depending on what the damage is. And if you would like the chance to chill with me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon to hopefully be notified of when I'll be live again. As for when I'll be live again, since I definitely hit my goal of unlocking Rainbow Road, I'm probably gonna be pushing off stream until either next week or the week after. I don't know right now, but it'll depend on when I get the Trails through Horizon, Beyond the Horizon. And if you guys are watching this on Twitch, you all know what to do. Speaking of Twitch, let me check on somebody to raid. Let's try and look for somebody doing Mario Kart as well. Okay. All right. Mario Kart. Okay. Okay, it just looks like everybody else is doing some online stuff. So let's just check on Trails in the Sky. We need something chiller. Okay. Alright, we are going to give a disabled gamer bolt. Like me, they're disabled according to Tab. I don't know what they're suffering from though. But they're playing Trails in Sky first chapter. I don't know how far they are. They just say that they're wheelchair bound and might be early game. But let's get them to try. And with that out of the way, I thank you all again for coming. And with that, I thank you all again for coming. Bye.